In this video, I'm going to show you how to delete or edit an expense. So the first step is you've got to find the expense, and there's two different ways that you can do that. So the easiest way is typically from the expenses page. So now when you're on the expenses page, if you want to find a particular expense, you can use the search button. But by default, it's going to give you a list of everything that's in the current year. So in this case, it's 2020, and it's going to give me a list of all of my expenses here. Now, if you'll notice, there's a little icon here. This icon means that it is tied to a specific signing. So you'll even notice in here the signing was for Sylvia Yakin. Now, in order to delete or edit the expense, all you have to do is click on it. So if I wanted to delete or edit this expense here, let's say the AT&T one, which is just a general expense that is not tied to a specific signing because there's no icon here. If I click on it, I can obviously make any changes that I want to it, then click save, or I can click the delete button if I wanted to delete it. Now, if I click on the one that's tied to a signing, what it does is it actually pulls up the signing, and then it pulls up the expenses. If I were to click the expenses button, it pulls up the expenses inside of that signing, which you can see is that same $12 FedEx expense that I had. So again, if you want to edit or delete it, you just simply click on it, and then you can make any changes and hit save, or if you want to delete it, you just click the delete button. So, that's the way that you would that's the way that you would edit or delete the signing from the expenses page. You can do the exact same thing from the signings page if you want, if you know it's for a particular signing and it's easier for you to find it that way. I could simply click on the Yakin, the Sylvia Yakin signing, click the expenses tab, and then there you have it, is that same expense. And once again, just click on it, and then you can click the delete button to delete it, or make any changes that you wanted to and hit save if you want to just make changes to it. Hope this helps.